straight in. Straight in.
So silent before the storm, awaiting command. A few has been chosen to stand as one outnumbered by far. The orders from high command: fight back, hold your ground. In early September it came, a war unknown to the world. No army may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40-1, your force will soon be undone. Undone.
The cavalry.
Baptized in fire, 40-1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to our homes.
Okay, right, I gotta pause it. What is good, my friends? How is everybody? It's so good to be back and sitting here in front of the camera and talking to you guys and listening to new songs. I am sorry, but what a week that was. Mental. Anyway, this was like 100 miles an hour straight off the bat. You know what I mean? We got some of that crowd vibe. Sabaton! Which I can't wait for, by the way. Tickets are still... They're still there. You know what I mean? The show's still a go. It's just when. Who knows, right? But this is dope. Like, every single Sabaton song I've listened to, I've wanted to say about Joakim's voice. How do you say it? It is Joakim, right? Joakim. It's like the name Joachim, but you know what I mean? Julian Joachim. If anybody ever knew who Julian Joachim was, big up yourself. You're probably a 90s kid. Or older. But yeah, his voice is so distinct, for one, but I love, like, I've wanted to say this for months, but the way he drops into that, like, sort of raspy, it's like his go-to voice. It's like his normal, you know what I mean? It's got a lot of throatiness to it, and I really love it. I really do. It proper goes with everything. And I mean, what do you say musically? I say this every single Sabaton song, but musically, this band is you know what I mean? They're a galloper. Like, I call it a galloping band, where like every song I'm like, as if I'm riding a horse. You know what I mean? I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, like I say, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I hope your weekend was dope. I hope your week has started great. Let's crack on. The 8th of September. So it's, what are we on? We're talking about the invasion of Poland by Germany, right? At the start of the Second World War. Right? Right?
The 8th of September it starts. The rage of the Reich. A barrage of mortars and guns stand past. The bunkers will hold. Has pledged his life. I'll face my fate here. The sound of artillery strike, so fierce the thunder.
I couldn't.
So come bring on all that you've got. Come hell, come high water, never stop.
Oh, I love that stuff.
40-1, your lives will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40-1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory.
Does he say, sorry to pause like that, does he say spirits of fire 40-1? Or something, let's see, because he says something about Spartan spirit, innit? Because it's like, the comparison is there, the whole 300, sorry.
Undone. Baptized in fire.
Baptized in fire.
Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to our
Oh, yes. Oh, son. Oh, bro. Oh, that choir.
Always remember, a fallen soldier. Always remember, fathers and sons at war. Always remember, a fallen soldier. Always remember, you read in history.
And back into the...
No army may enter that land that is protected by Polish hands. Unless you are 40-1, your force will soon be undone. Baptized in fire, 40-1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory.
Oh, bro.
Second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt.
I was hoping it would... Damn it. 1 second left. We'll probably get an ad. I've got to pause it with 1 second left. If anything happened in the last second, I'm sorry, but I'll unpause it when I finish talking, just to double check. Bro, that choir stuff at the end, I was really hoping it would escalate the way that it did. Love that. Absolutely love that. And that solo, you know when someone is shredding a solo, and then they slide up and hit that note and let it like... I just disintegrate inside. It sounds so good. Oh, it feels good as well. It's like the dopamine that comes out is amazing. The endorphins that I get from this band are also amazing. They're like I say, I call them galloping bands because all of their music is like, and it's great. It's friggin' awesome. No matter which way they dress it, I've always got that like, you can't sit still. And it's that, to me, that's a sign of a really good band. Somebody that's doing something right musically, because that's, you know what I'm saying? Music is meant to move you in all the ways, physically, mentally, emotionally, you know what I mean? In my opinion. And it does. It works a treat. And I guess that's why I get so gassed and excited when I'm listening to music. I remind myself of that. I mean, I don't know if many of you have seen it, but there's this one guy who lived in a home, and I think he was blind or something like that. He'd gone blind over time, and he just sort of became a shell of his former self. He'd just sit in the corner quietly and not say anything to anyone or anything like that. But then they gave him music from back in the day, and it woke him up inside. All of a sudden he was like animated and moving, and you know what I mean? His eyes were wide open and he was really feeling it. That's what I feel like. It's like you could be... Sabaton are a good example because they do it every single time, but you could be feeling a bit like bleh, you know, and then you whack on a song that is a badass. 3-4 minutes later, your mood is totally different. The way that I said later then was so British, by the way. I heard it. But yeah, from what I was picking up, that was the Polish invasion, right? They were talking about that, and I liked the reference, like to having the Spartan spirit. You know what I'm saying? That 40-1 situation. Because you're right. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ratio is probably off because it was, you know what I mean? How many Persians versus 300 Spartans? The ratio probably wasn't 40-1. Probably more. But I love that because Sparta, if you've been watching my Sabaton reactions, you know that Sparta was, I mean, still is one of my favourite Sabaton songs, just with the energy that it brings. Then and again, sing of 300 men. Badass. Absolutely sick. Love it. And I still listen to it lots and lots ever since listening to it the first time. Yo, Sabaton, they've not let me down. I want to shout out Avenged as well. Thank you, bro. Because you're literally the reason that I'm on this path. I'm sitting on the Sabaton train, and I'm like, Avenge got me a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm a happy passenger on the Sabaton train, and Avenge got me the ticket to get on there. So thank you, bro. Thank you for the kick up the bum to get this done. And that almost kind of rhymed. I'm like Eminem or something. Anywho, I could sit here waffling about how my... okay, let me try that whole sentence again. I could sit here talking and waffling about how much I enjoyed this song and about how much I enjoyed Sabaton, but I've taken up a lot of your time. Thank you guys for continuing, and I sincerely mean this, for continuing to support me, for one, but for continuing to just take me and say, maybe you should bear this way a little bit and listen to that, and then after that you want to go, and you just, your guidance is so appreciated and so on point all the time. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support, for all your love, for everything that you guys bring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A little sidebar, I am going to be listening to the Unkillable Soldier right here. I am going to be listening to that. It's coming. It might be my next Sabaton reaction. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you guys a million times for everything that you bring to the channel. Like, I sit here and I get all excited and I'm a rambling idiot about everything, but that's just the surface. You know what I mean? You break that surface, you guys are all underneath, being amazing, being righteous, being so lovely, so kind, so welcoming and warm, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Without you guys, this channel would be just, like I say, it would just be a rambling idiot sitting in his bedroom, like waffling at the computer. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I just knocked my mouse and it distracted me, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Anywho, if you did like this video, please smash that like button. It helps to no end. I'm not going to waffle on about it, because if you already have come in and liked the video, thank you very much. And if you're not subbed around here, there are so many big things coming this year. I've already got some plans going on underneath this full screen video. So yeah, if you like, look at me getting lost. I can't. This is what you're subscribing for, a waffling idiot. I've just been saying it. I talk and I talk and I talk and I stumble over my words, and chances are I'm not going to cut this out because I want you guys to know who I am. This is who I am. But yeah, like I say, if you're not subbed over here already and you don't mind listening to a waffling idiot get really excited about new songs, then smash that sub button, and thank you so much in advance. Let's fix that, shall we? Thank you so much in advance. You are fantastic. Big love to my patrons. As always, we've got, I think, another 3 month coming soon, because I love you guys and I appreciate you so very much. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get paid on Friday, so hopefully, or next Friday, hopefully I can get my drums, and then, you know what I mean, I've got drums and I can start doing covers and all that kind of stuff. So there's content, there's giveaways, there's just all exciting stuff going on this year. And thank you a million times in advance for helping the channel to grow. Thank you also not in advance, the opposite, to everyone that's already subscribed. You're fantastic, and I truly, sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have an incredible day, my friends, and please, when you're out and about, please take care and please stay safe. Peace and love, my friends.